welcome back. My name is Nadia, the lead investigator of G.A.S.P Investigations, and welcome back to our new series. This series is for you, the viewer, who is a new upcoming investigator or a current investigator out in the field right now to learn about the paranormal equipment you are using. Last week we talked about night vision cameras and how IR works with night vision cameras and how to tell the difference between a normal digital camera and a modified digital camera that shoots in IR. Today we're going to be talking about the K2. Let's get started. The K2. Let's get started. The K2. The K2. The K2. So let's discuss what the K2 meter is. The K2 meter is this handheld device that detects EMF readings, or electromagnetic field readings. So all we have to do is click this button and the EMF turns on. We're getting a reading of 1 light right now. On the EMF, it gives you these wide range of colors and numbers to detect how strong the EMF reading is in that current position. And what that means is there's a wide range of detection of paranormal activity going around us at all times. Now, this device can pick it up at any point, which means that there's a certain magnetic field around us at all times that the K2 can pick up that we can't. And that magnetic field is where most spirits can communicate from. Did we just get a spike? I'll try to keep this up here the whole time so we can see. So the K2 has these individual lights that range from green all the way up to reds. It has a wide range of colors to show you how powerful the electromagnetic field is around you. From green being kind of base level, like this is normal, all the way up to red being this is completely abnormal, paranormal activity is around you. Now, the thing is that ghosts and spirits can communicate with the K2 by tapping into the electromagnetic field and flipping through the colors. We're going to show you a clip right now of us using the K2. And I do have to fair warn you that this clip is in black and white. That's just because our night vision cameras were rolling and our night vision cameras roll in black and white. But you can actually see the colors shift through and just completely spike. Oh.
Okay, do that
Thank
again.
you. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. I see you.
We were doing some B-roll shots of the K2 and we were getting a reading of two small green lights at the top. So that's really odd, and we're going to be messing around with this later in the video. Whoa. I just put it down and we got a spike. So a spike is when the K2 picks up something suddenly and then goes away really quickly. So such as if the K2 were to go off right now and go all the way up to orange and go back down really quickly, like a matter of a second, that is a spike. Most spirits do that because that's how much energy they can put into the K2 or any other paranormal device, but the K2 can pick it up in real time, so you can physically see that there's a spirit with you, not just hearing like footsteps or capturing orbs on your camera. You can actually see it in real time and communicate with the spirits. Now, how we use this is we can use the colors as an indicator of us communicating. So red can be a really big no, and yellow can be a yes, or green can be a yes, and so on. So you're probably wondering what the numbers, the colors, and the lights mean on the K2. The numbers on the K2 describe what the colors are showing. So whenever we get an EMF spike or a sudden change in the electromagnetic field, we can see how much the electromagnetic field reading is giving off. The green lights is 1.5 to 2.5, and then yellow, orange to red jumps high to 10 to 20 plus mgs. So that's what that means. And whenever you have a really, really high spike, that means it's completely paranormal. So whenever you get a really, really high spike, make sure that there's nothing around you that falls into the electromagnetic field. And how you can detect that is by going around and debunking everything that may seem like it can fall under the electromagnetic field around you whenever you get a spike or before you start your investigation, and just to get a baseline of where the hot spots are that you don't want to investigate. So such as, I'm by a microphone, I'm putting this right next to the camera, I have a bunch of devices on right now, such as the camera, my microphone, the lights going on right now, and it's giving me a baseline reading, which means none of these fall under the electromagnetic field to where it's going to affect this. So if we get a spike, that is completely paranormal. So I highly suggest getting a K2. Not only can you detect ghosts, but you can also debunk your surroundings just in case if something happens. So we're gonna talk to the spirits. So, is anyone here with me? I'm willing to talk to you and listen to you and hear anything that you have to say. All you have to do is come up to me. I have a device in my hand that won't hurt you. It won't hurt you at all. It actually changes colors from green to yellow to orange to red. Did you see that? That was really weird. That's really weird. You saw it. Like, everyone saw it. Alright. I'm actually going to be rolling an EVP session right now, too, just in case if we capture anything. Spike it up to yellow or green. We also have a device on the table that can also record your voice if you'd like to talk to us. Can you spike it up to green again? Like I said, this device is not going to hurt you at all. I am willing to hear you. I'm willing to talk to you. This device is just to show me that you're willing to talk to me and that you're here. That was weird. I heard something. That was weird. I'm going to ask you a couple of yes or no questions, and the yes or no questions can be, you can respond or not. So yes can be red, and then no can be yellow, or the second green, just in case if you're trying really hard to come through. Are you willing to talk to me? Are you having a hard time? Oh, we got a spike. Okay. Are you having a hard time coming through? I'm going to ask you again, do you want to talk to me right now? You can use all the energy in this room right now. I have a ton of lights that you can zap all the energy from. Is there anyone that is willing to talk to me right now? Red for yes, yellow for no. Or just show yourself in the K2. That's really weird. Huh. Are you a man? Okay, so you are a man. Are you old? Okay, I saw a little green. I saw a little flash of green. Okay. Are you happy? So obviously you saw that we got a couple of spikes after asking a couple of questions. Now I'm just going to let this roll throughout the whole thing while I continue to talk about the K2. So the K2 is a really, really cool device that I highly suggest that you get. We got ours at ghoststop.com. A link will be down below. And it is a phenomenal device. I highly suggest getting this because you can either debunk electromagnetic energies coming from a device in your surrounding or the environment that you're investigating, or can completely confirm that it is paranormal because of getting a baseline reading. So our baseline reading is just one solid green color right now, and to get a couple of spikes of asking a couple of questions is completely insane. And I'm in my house right now, so there's obviously a spirit in my house right now. I do have to say I've been getting a lot of paranormal activity at home, and it is completely insane to think about. So just a real quick recap of my encounter and then Christine's encounter. So Christine has been getting a lot of activity because she is really, really skeptical, and to think that she's getting a lot of activity is really outstanding, to me at least. So a couple nights ago and last night she did experience someone. Seeing things. She's been touched. While she visits. I've been seeing a lot of things. The most scary one that I saw was 2 nights ago, actually. I was laying in bed. I was just on my phone, and I saw this shadow figure walk right in front of my window, and I could make out the head. I could make out a head and then the shoulders, but it was kind of walking this way across my window, and I could make out the profile of a torso and a head just completely going by the window. How fast it was moving, it wasn't human-like. It was really, really quick, and it was gone, just and gone. And I cannot tell you how scary that was. Thank you so much for watching and being such a really, really big support. Make sure you check out our website, www.gaspinvestigations.com, or follow us on our Instagram at gas_investigations, or you can support us by going to our Patreon page. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Happy 4th of July, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.